Bro, being an astronaut is way harder than you think.
It's time to begin our first day as Martians.
I mean, you might be an astronaut. I'm telling shorties, do you have ass or not? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Live Fam Game. Now today, bro, we got $1 versus $1 billion futuristic tech by the boy MrBeast. Now everybody knows MrBeast, bro. I don't even gotta tell you guys go subscribe because literally everybody subscribed to him already. But yeah, I haven't reacted to a MrBeast video in I don't know how long, bro. But this one specifically caught my eye because I love everything tech-wise, and it wasn't like as long as other videos. You know, it's 23 minutes. So we're gonna check this out. So without further ado, make sure to grab your popcorn and let's see.
This is a $1 billion rocket ship. A future technology.
$1 billion. Wait, hold on. Wait, is y'all gonna travel in this, or are we just launching it like just cuz, bro?
Will one day take you all the way to Mars to live in your brand new home, a $500 million biosphere. Oh my gosh. And throughout this video, we'll show you just how epic the future is about to be.
Yeah, okay, about that Mars thing, we've been learning a lot about planets, bro. How the hell is this about to, how the hell can this exist? It's got to have some serious tech behind this to even like survive on there.
And throughout this video, we'll show you just how epic the future is about to be.
Oh my gosh.
You'll see how we're going to bring extinct species back to life.
This is literally the future.
Flying cars that can take you anywhere. And so much more.
Now, this is something that we thought we was already going to have by now. The flying cars thing, chat.
This is literally the future.
Flying cars.
But honestly, bro, as a society, I don't think this should be available, bro. I'm dead ass. Like, bro, we could barely drive on the damn ground. Imagine in the air, my nigga. Like, it's gonna be even more deaths per year.
That can take you anywhere. And so much more.
No way. All starting with this $1 light, which, when you combine millions of them,
can simulate the future of humanity. Or
bro,
Mars.
that's actually cool.
And in this video, I'm excited to show you guys the most futuristic technology on the planet.
Yo, one thing I want to point out, MrBeast looked like he in shape though,
In
bro.
this video, I'm excited to show you guys the
he looking cut. I like that.
most futuristic technology on the planet. But next, we're going with the $10,000 technology, Neuralink, which is a computer chip surgically implanted into the brain,
heard of this.
enabling people like Nolan here to reconnect to the world.
so you were paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, and for about 8 years, I was trying to find some purpose in my life.
And then you got Neuralink, and what has that changed?
Anything anyone can do on a computer, I can do.
And he literally does it by using only his brain.
You are currently moving that with your thoughts.
Yeah, man.
I want to see you send it.
Dude, that's actually, oh my gosh, that's insane. I mean, this is a type of technology you know is out there, bro, especially nowadays and everything, but just like actually seeing it in motion, somebody using it that's paralyzed and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Prayers out to this guy, anybody dealing with that type of thing, because bro, oh my gosh, like, you know, that's why I said we got to be grateful. Everybody's got to be grateful for their life and everything that, you know, they have and stuff. Just have more gratitude, chat, because, you know, you could be going through things like this and imagine, you know, you don't have the resources to put the 10K and buy a Neuralink like this and stuff, you know, like it's just so much things that we got to be grateful for, and this just makes me realize it. But this technology is actually amazing. And honestly, bro, you know how America is, you know, everything's got to be about money, but shit, people like that's paralyzed and stuff should be automatically given stuff like this, to be honest.
Text with your brain.
Okay.
His hands are paralyzed, but we're gonna film them so you can see they're not moving.
And using the neurons firing in Nolan's brain, Neuralink can translate those signals into movements.
He just typed hi with his mind. Is this not crazy?
That's
to
so
anyone else?
crazy.
But that's not all he can do. So
It's so crazy to think about, because like when we're typing on our phone, right, like we're obviously using our brain because we're telling ourselves or like, you know, pressing the buttons, but that's all starting from the brain. It's just, it's weird to think about that people can just use their brain and that's it, like not have any physical motion to it, even though that's literally what we're doing at the end of the day. Like my brain just made my hands just go out. Like that's a thing that I'm, you know what I'm saying, conducting, telling myself to do. But just thinking about actions that's happening without moving anything, without physically doing something, is insane to think about.
just think left and you're about to turn left.
Left, right, don't die.
No.
He absolutely crushed us playing with only his mind.
I never thought would allow me to do anything like this.
And future technology can not only
That's
help
so
the
cool.
mind, but also the body.
All right, just a quick note tangent. This is one thing I just thought of in my head right now, right? So you know how he could use his mind to like control the game and stuff? Well, I feel like that's low-key an advantage though, if you think about it. Like, because sometimes, chat, you be trying to do stuff and you know what you have to do in your head or whatever, but then sometimes the physical part doesn't just happen. Like, for example, in this video game, you know, know, he can know how he has to make a sharp turn or whatever, but then his physical reaction is a little later than it would have been just straight from his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys ever felt like that?
Like Kai.
A 12-year-old born without an arm and was sadly abandoned on the side of the road. This is what Kai thinks he's about to get. This is hard. And he has no idea he's in a fake doctor's office and about to get the most advanced bionic arm on the planet.
A $25,000 bionic ligament straight out of a superhero movie.
That's so sick.
Hey, Kai.
Hello.
Do you mind telling me a little bit about yourself?
I'm 12. I'm adopted from China.
Kai has no idea.
Wow.
That's Jimmy.
Your mom told me that you are a big fan of the channel.
Wait, no way.
Yes,
Bro, imagine going to the doctor, you just see MrBeast, bro. Like, what is going on in my life, bro? You'd be so happy, yet so shocked, and like just not knowing what the hell's going on. But then you also know, hey, something crazy is about to come, bro. Like, MrBeast don't just show up for nothing.
the arm you were going to be getting, but I didn't think that was good enough. So I got you a present.
Oh my gosh.
This is the most futuristic bionic arm on the planet. Your mom told me that you like playing sports, you like being active, and this should make everything you want to do much more
There's
easy.
no way.
Well, I want to see it in
The cool
action.
part about this arm too is there's sensors in there, and you'll be able to use the hand without having to pull
That's
on
what I was
anything.
wondering.
The sensors will be able to pick up on your nerves. Is that freaking cool?
Yo.
Flex that for him.
Oh, look at that. Here's a piece of wood. See if you can grab it. There
That's
you go.
so cool,
Is that not
bro.
freaking crazy? All right, you want
That has to feel like heaven for him. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously he has his arm and stuff, but he doesn't have like his full hand, his full limb that he's supposed to have, you know? And for him to like basically have that hand and control it with his nerves and stuff, even though it might be a little latent on, you know, the actual reaction times and stuff, but still, like that has to feel good. Like he's able to like really grab things and use that hand for anything.
try shaking my hand?
Yo.
Oh, that's so cool.
Imagine just completely crushes his hand, bro. All of his bones broken.
There you go. Look at that. And then obviously, if you ever don't want the beast printing, you can just pop it off. You don't
I'm
have to
keeping
have
this
it.
on.
Okay.
This is the best day of my life.
Real. Oh.
I've seen so many of your videos where you help people. I never thought that would be me.
Sure. This bionic
Hey, W humble kid, bro. I love this so much.
arm is
Definitely deserves
life-changing,
it.
but it's nothing compared to the $150,000 flying car. You think
Okay,
that
this
thing
is too
will beat
dangerous.
me to work?
Chat, be honest, bro. Would you try to drive this? Like, would you trust yourself to drive something like this? Let's be honest, bro. Now, me, I'm like 70% there, bro. There's like 30% of me. I think I'm gonna crash this shit, bro. I mean, it just depends on, you know, the functionality, like how it works.
Oh, you win, I'll give you $1 million.
You'll give me $1 million if I win?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, yeah?
Let's get this going. We're gonna race to work and see which is faster, a flying car or a normal car. All right, let the race begin.
It should be the flying car,
Okay.
but we'll see.
He's right next to
He's
us.
literally
Oh my God.
right.
What? Did he just
What
peel
the
off
hell?
in the ocean?
Yeah, he doesn't need roads.
That's cheating.
For this to be a true test, we have to
Wow.
obey all traffic laws. See, look, we have to stop at a stop sign. Now we can go. But with the flying car,
Wait, I didn't think about it. Is this even like legal, bro? I mean, there's no laws that they say, you know, you can't fly in cars because that's not a thing right now. But can you get in trouble for that? There's like a whole ass vehicle just flying around, bro. Like,
he can just take a straight path, which is why for as long as people have thought about the future, flying cars have always been at the forefront. Oh, wait, I can see him.
oh my
He might
gosh.
already be over halfway. We just started.
Well, we gotta hurry.
Imagine how much time you could save every single day if your commute to work was cut in half because you
That's
could
so
fly
true.
to it instead of having to drive to it.
I'd say like a
Yeah, that sounds good until everybody and their mama got flying cars now, bro. Now there's traffic in the air too, my nigga. Everybody crashing this. Yo, I don't even want to imagine that, bro. But yeah, like this, you know, just calmly going throughout the on top of the ocean and shit to get where you gotta get. That sounds good, bro. But it's just like, yeah, you don't want everybody else catching on.
1,000 hours a year.
Maybe not a year.
I didn't do any math.
This $150,000 flying car doesn't even compare to the $1 billion rocket ship we'll be seeing later. This is just the beginning. This thing got here so fast. Come on in.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot we're at a beach. Jimmy's not catching up to that at all.
Jimmy, I think you're cooked for the $1 million.
Yeah, you're definitely cooked.
Luckily, I never said I would give him $1 million if he won. He just said he'd give me $1 million.
That's true.
Make sure I don't actually run over someone. Oh, there it is. How long have you been here?
10 minutes?
You've been here for
Wow.
10 minutes?
Absolutely.
Oh my God. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to drive one of these one day.
And if you're not excited for
I
the
am,
future
bro.
yet,
I
how
am.
about you take this jetpack?
Chat, would you guys drive that flying car? Honestly, it looks scary, but it looks super fun though. Like if you get the controls and everything and not crash that bitch, it could be a very, very fun like ride, bro. It feel like you're in like a roller coaster, but in real life, and you can die.
Yet, how about you take this jetpack to work soon?
For the price of $500,000.
No way.
This jetpack can fly over 80 miles an hour.
God, imagine running into a tree, bro. Oh my God, you're so cooked if you do. I ain't gonna lie, but this looks super fun. This is something I would try out for sure.
3-mile range, it's easily the
I would love
fastest
that.
way to get to work.
So happy I worked.
Oh, nice.
Glad you can make it.
The future of transportation isn't just in the sky, it's also on the ground. And for $1 million, we have the fastest car in the world, and I'm gonna get in and drive it. Now, not only is this the fastest car in the world, oh my
So you're telling me this thing's like faster than any car, you know, in the NASCAR shit and all that?
Oh my gosh, it accelerates so fast. But it has so much suction that it can drive upside down.
Oh, we love suction. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh my God.
Wait.
Is turning upside down right now. This is absolutely terrifying. But not as terrifying as being in a normal car.
Oh,
This is so crazy.
is-
He's defying gravity right now.
How the fuck does this even work, bro? Like, you got suction on the tires. I'm just thinking, like, what's the mechanics behind that to make it to where it could still go fast as shit too? Like, you know what I'm saying? I would think it creates a little too much friction, but I don't know.
Oh, I feel all the blood in my body rushing to my head. This thing has 2 vacuum fans so powerful, you can literally drive it upside down.
Oh, it's the fans. That's what it is. That's still crazy though.
Just
like what?
Not very far. And at 10 times the cost of this car, Mercedes put the future price tag of this concept car at $10 million.
10 million. Jesus Christ.
Futuristic car in, let's say, a couple hundred years. It's also inspired by the universe of Pandora. It's more like a creature.
So if I touch it,
Yeah, this does not look real, bro, but it definitely is. But dude, oh my gosh, you would think something like this in like not even the 2000s, bro. Like not even 20, bro. This is like in the 3 or 4000s.
It's more like a creature.
so if I touch it,
It will react to you, yes.
whoa.
Whoa.
What happens if I pet it?
Yeah, you see, he likes it.
It gets turned on. Oh,
That's,
no.
okay. Can I take the creature for a spin?
Yes.
Let's have some fun.
Honestly, something like this, I don't know about like willingly driving this though. It look like it might have some crazy AI shit in it, and if you get mad at it or you start cursing it out and stuff, that shit gonna flip you over and shit, like gonna purposely crash your ass.
So all you do is you just press it forward to go forward.
What?
What?
Is that crazy? And then you pull it back to stop. And then this top part twists, so you can drive the car sideways.
What the heck?
These chairs pick up your heartbeat and all your vitals, and then automatically adjust everything. They will automatically change the temperature for you. Watch this.
Dude, that's insane. Well, obviously it's drive by itself.
Yeah, you can drive it. But this car is worth $10 million, by the way, so.
It is?
Yeah.
And I'm driving.
Okay, but like you can't just use this to go drive around, right? Because there's no functionality to it like a regular car. Like there's no wheel and stuff. I mean, I guess this is the wheel, but dude, how do you stop it real fast? Or how do you turn at a certain angle and shit? Like it seems like it has no room for that.
I can drive it.
Yeah, you can drive it. But this car is worth $10 million, by the way, so.
It is?
Yeah.
And I'm driving with my
10 million?
left hand right now? Okay. Oh my gosh, this is trippy.
Speaking of trippy, see that drone right there?
I do.
That is called Wing. This is literally the future of delivery. Now check this.
Wow.
That is crazy, and then it just lets go.
Super convenient. They can deliver.
Now, this is something I'm honestly surprised we don't have right now. But yeah, it definitely has to get more advanced and shit. But I mean, you know, with Amazon and everything, like this is definitely gonna be a thing very soon.
Packages in minutes. And to put that to the test, while we were shooting our next Wilderness Challenge video, I ordered s'mores ingredients for a contestant through the Wing app. And even though they normally deliver to your doorstep, Wing did a special delivery for this Wilderness video faster than any other delivery service could have. What would have normally taken hours.
So this is a thing. Like, wait, hold on. I actually want to see if I can see this on my app store. Yo, wait. Bro, there actually is a Wing delivery app, bro. What the fuck? I've never seen this. It only has 4K reviews, 4.7 star, which is not bad. I mean, bro, I actually might try to use this, bro. I'm sure it's only available in certain areas and stuff. But hey, bro, I might try to use this. What the hell? This could low-key turn into a video for me, chat. Like testing out certain apps and stuff that are like futuristic or something.
Was just delivered in a couple minutes to the middle of the woods. There you go.
That's
Everything
crazy.
you need for s'mores delivered in minutes. Normally though, Wing delivers to your doorstep or backyard.
What the heck? Flying packages?
And this isn't just the future. Wing has already delivered over 750,000 packages to people's doors.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Go to wing.com.
Yeah, it's not a joke when it just throws that shit at your door though. Or that shit like just drops to the floor and all of a sudden your pack is broken.
.com/MrBeast to learn more. But for now, we're heading to our $200 million technology.
Okay.
Which brings us to Upside Foods that has literally produced hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat without killing a single chicken, which is incredible because over 220 million chickens are killed every single day in order to sustain demands for their meat.
And I can't even lie, bro. I be eating y'all niggas, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I need y'all meat. I need it.
Upside Foods has spent over $200 million in research and development in order to create this technology.
Let me show you how we do it.
Please do. I don't understand.
When we took cells from a chicken egg in 2018, we cracked an egg, we took a small amount of cells, and we froze them in there. So that goes down to -80.
That makes sense.
And you've used those
So
cells
they're like kind of genetically like making their own chicken in a way.
to make hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat.
Step 2 is we take those cells, we gently thaw them out.
Oh my gosh. This is simulating a chicken's body and the cells are just multiplying.
Once we get enough of them, we move on to step 3.
This is protein, fat, sugar.
Now, how y'all feel about it? Because I know this is gonna get like backlash. It probably already did, like backlash, just because it's like I guess genetically modified things when it comes to chicken and stuff. But I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, the message is to just stop killing as much chicken and stuff. But you know, a lot of people see chicken and it's just that's our food and that's our agriculture and everything. So I don't know. I feel like this could be sensitive to a lot of people. Like I personally don't care. I actually like the message of like, you know, saving more chickens, I guess. And then, dude, they make artificial sugars, artificial things or whatever, like kind of already. So I mean, what's really the difference with this?
I'm literally feeding the chicken cells over there so they can multiply into chicken meat.
But like, obviously it has to be safe and everything. Like, you know, it has to be safe. But at the same time, chat, all the shit we be eating today, bro, like we don't get on the big companies' ass for all the shit they be putting in the food that we eat on the daily. So, you know, I know a lot of people like to pick on this because it's gonna be MrBeast. So it's like, oh, he's promoting blah, blah, blah. But hey, what about all the companies y'all shop for? All the shit you get at the grocery store, bro? That's just, you don't know what's in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know. Unless you actually read the nutritional facts and everything and get yourself educated on it. But just in general. So, can't really judge this. But yeah, it would have to be, you know, good and not too bad to the point where it can make you sick or something. But yeah.
That's right, yes.
And once the chicken feed is in the container, it moves all the way through these pipes and through the factory and eventually ends up in here.
You can look through this.
Ooh.
You'll see chicken cells just swimming and swimming in there.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot of chicken.
Every 2 seconds, this produces a chicken's worth of chicken meat.
Yeah, every few seconds.
And saving chicken lives is not the only upside to Upside Foods. These chickens don't get diseases, so you don't have to worry about a disease spreading on the farm and then you eating a sick chicken. Honestly, it seems too good to be true.
Well, let's go and try it.
Please, I need to try it. I need to see how this tastes. Now we're gonna put the meat we just grew.
Bro, I kind of want to try it.
Come on in. I brought one of the best chefs I know, Nick DiGiovanni,
Hey,
and he's
shout out,
prepared
Nick.
for us 2 chicken sandwiches. One of these sandwiches, a chicken was killed today to make. The other, no chickens were killed and it was grown in a lab. Which do you think will like?
Well, visually, I don't see any difference. Let's go back a little bit. Like, this is a good camera so we can see detail. The only detail I've seen so far is maybe the left side chicken a little lighter. Like, if I had to guess, if I just, you know what I'm saying, just this. You know, obviously I have no more context than just what I'm seeing with my eyes right now. I would say the left maybe looks like the artificial one, but let's see.
The other, no chickens were killed and it was grown in a lab. Which do you think will like better?
I think if I cook it right, you won't be able to tell.
Okay, this is gonna be a good test.
Okay.
He's now giving me one of each chicken sandwich. So we're both trying this one. Here's what it actually is. Me and Tariq do not know.
Okay,
Cheers.
that's a real chicken.
Here we go.
Well, chicken.
Chicken.
Now I'm getting
Now
hungry.
we're gonna try this one. This is what it is. We don't
Okay,
know.
lab grown.
Cheers it.
See, I don't see a visual difference too much, but let me see. Like, dude.
Honestly can't tell.
It's actually scary how similar they, I mean, they're both chicken.
No matter what, both of them taste really good. This one's the cultivated one.
You're wrong.
No shot.
That's the cultivated one.
Honestly can't tell the difference. What the heck? And what's crazy is in the near future.
Yeah, this shit just made me hungry. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that they would both taste the same, bro. I feel like there's just so many ways to make certain things now. Like, even just for example, with the sodas and stuff now, how there's 0 sugar and everything. Like, my personal favorite is 0 sugar Sprite, bro. Top tier, honestly. Like, it makes me, like, when I drink regular Sprite, I'm like, damn, this shit's too sugary and stuff. But 0 sugar Sprite is like the best thing ever invented. Everything that's 0 sugar, I know a lot of people have opinions about it. It's better. It's better. Nigga, I'm not drinking calories for no fucking reason. And drinking a whole bunch of sugar for no reason, bro. Like, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? People that actually on a diet and work out and stuff and try to eat healthy and stuff, that's a part of the diet, bro. Like, especially if you like soda, like how I do, whatever. Obviously, you could just drink water for the rest of your fucking life and you'll be fine. But dude, like the artificial things or whatever, they help you stay on a diet. But obviously, if you overconsume anything, even good things, it'll be bad, right? That's common sense, buddies.
Technology could save the lives of trillions of chickens and other animals. Which brings us to Colossal, the $400 million future tech, which literally brought the dire wolf back to life and is currently working on bringing back the woolly mammoth and dodo bird. This is the founder, and he's responsible for bringing back from extinction the animals we're about to see today.
How the hell do they do that, though?
And go on the whole process. You're gonna help us do all the steps to bring back extinct species.
I'm not qualified, but let's do it. Tens of thousands of years ago, woolly mammoths ruled the mainland. But after the end of the Ice Age, they all went extinct.
The only thing I could like guess on how they would possibly try to be doing this is if, you know, they gathered some type of DNA stuff from the fossils or anything and was able to extract something and try to genetically modify it and make it come back. I don't know. That's
leaving behind their DNA in the form of their fossilized tusks.
This is a real tusk. It's 43,000 years old from Alaska.
This might be one of the coolest things in the world.
43,000?
It really is.
What?
And this is leading to bringing back the mammoth.
How many decades till you're able to make a woolly mammoth?
We will have mammoths this decade.
Oh my God.
No
and
way.
I'm directly helping
How long they been
by
working on
collecting
it?
a real mammoth DNA sample.
See, I told y'all, like, something with DNA.
You nailed it.
This is a piece of a 43,000-year-old
Wow.
tusk. And that's just the first step in bringing an extinct creature to life. Next, we have to clone the DNA.
You're gonna use a laser to actually pierce into a cell and transfer and clone a cell.
Wait, let me try the code.
God damn. I mean, this shit is cool as fuck, but then all you just think about is how this shit can be done to humans too, bro. Like, hell no, bro. We do not need to be cloning DNA of humans, bro.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
If anyone wants to break it, let me know.
It's definitely not 1, 2, 3, 4. Step once on that orange pedal.
All right.
So now with your right hand, you're gonna move that little pipette and you're gonna go through the hole that you cut using the laser. You're almost there, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Surgical precision.
We sucking it out, yeah?
And there you go. Yes. You have successfully extracted the DNA.
Wait, I want to put in a different one.
Is he supposed to do that?
Yeah, I totally can. I mean, that is the cloning process.
I'm a cloner.
So now.
I got it. Don't worry about it. So then you just shove it in here.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. That's exactly the opposite of what's
He busting in
I need
it.
some more practice in cloning animals. But before they can bring
Yeah, bro, I got that shit first try. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
a woolly mammoth back to life, first they mix its DNA with that of a mouse and created a woolly mammoth.
Bro, chat, I ain't gonna lie. I might be a little Timmy for this. Well, actually not a little Timmy because Spider-Man came out a long time ago. But chat, all I can think about when I see like the DNA things and spinning and everything is like the old Spider-Man movies, bro. Like, if you guys know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, bro.
Woolly mouse. In just a few years, Colossal will use this same technology to bring the woolly mammoth back from extinction. All right, crazy question. Can I touch it?
Yes, you will
That's
be
what
the
I'd be saying all the
first
time.
person ever outside of our animal operations team to touch the woolly mice. Like, I actually have never even pet the woolly mice.
I'm literally going to hold an animal that until recently never existed in history.
This is Dale.
Dale is so soft.
I know how woolly mammoth DNA. Anyone want to buy it?
No. Someone watch this hands, please.
Colossal has spent over $400 million not just bringing back animals, but also saving them from extinction.
We have over 1,000 species already in this biovault alone.
There are over 1,000 species in here that could one day go endangered, and you're just holding on to their DNA in case you need to bring them back. Then let me label some of
That's actually insane to think about, bro. Like, I mean, places like this probably exist in multiple parts of the world, but very scarce though. I don't think there's a lot of them. Like, this is not like a mainstream brand like fucking Kroger or something. But like the fact that these places even exist is fascinating, honestly, because yeah, like things can go extinct and stuff, and just the fact that we have the technology to either bring it back or like they say, like preserve it and make it so they don't go extinct because they have this DNA and they can like basically mate it themselves, I guess, or whatever they do. But yeah, this is super cool, bro.
the samples that could actually be stored for hundreds of years. This is dozens of endangered species that I'm gonna slide into here.
Was it? Yep.
Okay. And those might sit there for years, decades.
Yeah,
but
or
if
decades.
any of those species go extinct, you can now pull out blood and tissue and clone
reanimate them and clone them. Yes.
How do more
That's
people not know
crazy.
about this? This is crazy. And before I left, I had a little surprise for them.
Babe, but the only thing that I would question about this is that, like, okay, if you're cloning DNA of one thing and that you just keep cloning that, like, how does the whole reproductive thing start happening? Because isn't it dangerous for like two things with the same exact DNA to mate? You know what I'm saying? Like how it's dangerous for, you know, incest to happen and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I sound stupid with that, or there's, you know, a workaround. But yeah, that's the only thing I would question about that.
Can I ask one favor?
Sure.
Tariq, hand it to me. This is a cake made of meat, and you have 2 direwolves that you brought back from extinction. I know your direwolves are classified, but what if I hand you this, and you give the meat cake to the direwolves and film it?
I will totally do that.
Okay, I like that answer. And Ben kept his promise. You're watching the only 2 direwolves in the universe, literally resurrected from the past, enjoying a meat cake made just for them. And apparently,
bro, they're so beautiful, bro.
Resurrected from the past, enjoying.
Oh my gosh, that's such a beautiful wolf. Wow, look at that coat of fur, man.
A meat cake made just for them. And apparently, the only difference between saving all animals and saving all humans is $100 million.
That's so beautiful. Oh my, I love like wolves. I love dogs and stuff, bro. Like a soft spot for me.
Bringing us to this $500 million biosphere.
Which is literally the blueprint for what human life will be like on other planets. Let's go be Martians for a day, boys. Woo!
Let's do it. Because this exact biosphere could be our future home on Mars, surviving there means it needs to produce its own oxygen, water, and self-sustaining food source.
So right now, it's just like they're simulating or trying their best to simulate what it would be like on Mars.
Come on in, boys. Make sure you seal the door behind you.
Gosh.
We are now sealed inside the biosphere, which means we can take these suits off. Okay, just gentle on the nose.
What?
Yes.
I would be so scared to take off my suit. I don't know if I'm taking it off. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Okay, bro, being an astronaut is way harder than you think. It's time to begin our first day as Martians.
I mean, you might be an astronaut. I'm telling shorties, do you have ass or not?
We're not actually on Mars yet. This biosphere could save humanity if Earth becomes uninhabitable. This biosphere has everything needed to sustain human life.
Even a girlfriend for me?
Yeah, nah.
It's a biosphere, not God. Can't pull off miracles. This place also has 5 different biomes, much like Minecraft, and I want to take you to one of the cooler ones. A rainforest. I don't know if you guys realize, but these plants have been living in here, some of them for over 30 years.
Dude, that's older than
30 years?
No, it's not actually.
Oh, it's the same age.
Yeah. Now, if we keep walking right over here, the rainforest can also rain.
It's literally raining in here.
Oh,
I told them to only have it rain on the left side of the biosphere, which is why I'm dry and you guys are getting wet. Or are you getting a little
wow.
cold?
Yeah, it's freezing.
Well, here, come on the non-raining half.
It literally isn't raining.
You know like those snow globes you get for Christmas?
Yeah.
That's what this biosphere is. It's your own mini Earth that you can put on any planet in the solar system.
But couldn't it be put on any planet though, chat? Because remember how we've been learning about how crazy these planets are, dangerous they are? So you telling me this can be put on any one of those? Hell no, I don't believe it.
Any planet in the solar system. Like in the real world, there isn't just rainforests. Now we're gonna head over to the savanna. The savanna biome is the ideal climate for growing food, which is why it's arguably the most important of the 5. These are ghost peppers, as you can see. Dylan, you wanna give it a try?
Yeah, that was one thing I was kind of worried about too. I'm like, okay, this is obviously a good shelter and everything, but what about food and stuff? I mean, would you just bring food? But you can't just bring, like, I don't know how that would work.
Sure. Oh! Actually, no,
what the heck?
It's a ghost pepper. Dylan, we don't have much water on Mars.
Buddy.
Stop wasting it. I hear milk helps.
It was not that serious, bro.
Do you want to try our brand new Feastables caramel chocolate bar?
Stop talking, put it in my mouth.
Nigga, hot! Yo, freak ass on, man.
Do you feel that wind?
Wait, we're inside.
Wind like this is actually important so the trees strengthen themselves and stand up. And that is just one of countless findings that has come out of this biosphere. It's done wonders for research.
And why do they look like they just breaking out of jail though?
All right, gentlemen, this right here is a swampland. And the cool part about this.
So Shrek is gonna be there.
What is this?
This tastes just like a potato chip. Isn't that crazy?
What?
It's crunchy.
Salty.
Yeah, on Mars, if you're like boiling food or whatever, you'd put that in there and it would make the food salty.
What? That's awesome.
And
dude, that's actually cool.
Our final biome, the ocean.
Okay. Ocean.
That's a lot of water. That's a beach. A literal beach inside of the biosphere. Now that we have everything we need to survive the rest of our lives here, say we have a Martian dinner.
Minus the ghost pepper?
With extra ghost pepper. Let's do it.
Okay, but is there like an unlimited food source though? Like, is it constantly grow things, or after you pick everything, it's just whatever? Or obviously it probably does grow back fact, but how do you keep it up? I mean, do you just use the water that's from the ocean or whatever to preserve it? Like, there's a lot of questions in that regard.
This is a vertical garden which can grow the same amount of food as 2.5 acres of farmland. Just 20 years ago, if you wanted to turn this vertical garden into
the food source right here.
It would have been nearly impossible. But thanks to Shopify, it's never been easier to bring your business to life. Just like the technology in this video is changing the world, Shopify changed the world of starting a business, making it easier than ever. Every 26 seconds, there's a sale made on Shopify. Bro, do you want some lemons?
Yes, please.
Shopify's new tool, Sidekick, is basically like an AI co-founder for your business and can help with websites, set up marketing plans, and routine tasks to save you time. It's pretty awesome.
Ghost pepper again?
Pretty awesome.
No, it's in the basket.
And since we can't solely rely on lemons and ghost peppers, you know one thing Mars could have? Cultivated chicken from Upside
No way.
Foods. This chicken that doesn't kill chickens, or this biosphere, all the things you see in this video.
Oh, I thought they were growing it there, bro. They were just taking it from the last place. I thought it was like something they were growing. They were growing chicken there. I was about to get excited.
This chicken that doesn't kill chickens, or this biosphere, all the things you see in this video were once an idea in someone's mind. Thanks to Shopify, you too can play a part in shaping the future. Whatever ideas you have in your mind, you can bring to life. All you have to do is scan the QR code or go to shopify.com/MrBeast to turn your dream.
MrBeast definitely has like the best way of delivering ads, bro. That just feel a part of the video.
Into an actual business. You could literally do it today before you go to bed. It's kind of wild that this is all futuristic tech, but it's not that far away. Like, if a woman ever talks to Nolan and he has a kid, there's a reality where that kid grows up on Mars.
Yeah.
Everything in this video
Very, very low chance of that happening, but yeah.
is in reach.
Well, minus you having a kid part. All this stuff you see here doesn't just magically teleport to Mars. It needs a rocket ship to take it there. And as of now, that rocket ship is Starship. The $1 billion futuristic tech made possible by SpaceX, who invited me here to see their plans to launch thousands of Starships to Mars, making humanity a multi-planetary species.
Okay.
Starship is made here in one of the largest buildings on the planet.
Why do they need such a large building?
Well, basically, raw materials come in one end, and the literal...
You say why you need a large building for literally launching rocket ships and shit, bro? What is we talking about?
rocket ships go out the other.
Like that.
Yeah, like, I mean, bro, there's rocket ship pieces everywhere. And we have the vice president of Starship to show us how the technology they're developing here will define humanity's future.
This is the inside of Starship.
Whoa.
In a few years,
Oh my
we'll be sending
gosh.
people to the moon, and shortly after, to Mars.
Can we buy tickets to Mars?
You ain't sending me, nigga. What is we talking about? I ain't going nowhere. They gotta sit my ass here.
And you want to be able to send thousands of starships at a time.
I'll play a simulator game or something.
Thousands of starships.
And each starship could hold 100 people.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
100 people?
The future is crazy. I'm so excited.
Oh
I
my
was being
gosh.
shown around, arguably the coolest.
See, that just makes me scared. Like, you know, the whole going to Mars. It reminds me of that one submarine shit that people were paying to go through. You know, the very rich people, they were paying like millions, or was it millions, bro? Or hundreds of thousands? I don't know. But it was like a tour that they were going on. And then that shit happened, bro. Like, that just gives me flashbacks of that. Like, I wouldn't want to do it.
Shown around, arguably the coolest thing humanity's ever built. I want to ask some hard-hitting questions. Has Starship ever encountered an unidentified object up in space?
Not yet. That we can talk about.
Would the answer be different if I asked you off camera?
No.
Anyways, let's keep going.
Well, he's got to say no on the camera for that, because then, you know, if he said yes, then he's basically admitting. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy how normal everyone is in here. Like, they're all working really hard, but I think they might be numb to the fact that they're building rockets. This is crazy.
Yep.
Do you guys realize you're working on a rocket ship, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that freaking crazy?
Yeah.
I'd be terrified if they
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
And the rockets that these two are building are fully reusable starships. And when they re-enter Earth's atmosphere, they endure temperatures hotter than molten lava.
Oh,
so
yeah,
the
for
SpaceX
sure.
team engineered a custom heat shield system.
We've been talking a little bit.
That shit, like, all this shit is just so fucking crazy to me, chat. Like, how we're just able to even, obviously, you know, research in space and stuff, and then, you know, build things here on Earth that can withstand what the hell's gonna go up fucking millions of light years up in the freaking sky, bro. Like, that shit, like, don't be making sense, even though it does make sense because we have the technology to figure out things, but just the way we're able to execute, like, it takes a whole bunch of minds for this, bro. Like, not just one person works on shit like this. It's thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of people, but definitely in the thousands for sure, that all work together and combine their minds to be able to come up with stuff like this and just build things. Like, it's crazy, bro.
About heat shield tiles, and here we have one for you to hold. What do you think?
So this is the heat shield tile.
This is a real
Heat
heat
shield?
shield tile.
This is very light. Wait, hold that.
Because there's 18,000 of them.
How hot can this get?
It can get so hot that a blowtorch can't get through it.
What if I put my hand here We put this here, and then you blowtorch this.
I'll blowtorch it.
Really? You have
No
that much
way.
faith?
I have that much faith.
Let's test it. Someone give
I mean, if they're putting it on the ship to withstand the heat and stuff, then yeah, I'd be pretty devastated if a blowtorch even fucking made a dent in this.
me a
be honest.
blowtorch.
I'm not sure I signed a waiver.
No waiver required.
Oh, of course the blowtorch looks like Starship. I love how committed this company is. For reference, so you can see
Okay.
this is real. Look at that.
Okay,
Carl, you
real
should-
torch.
I'd love to.
I'll hold it. Wait, don't.
This reminds me of that thing I got that one time, chat, on the TikTok shop video I did. You guys remember that one thing? I still have it, I think. Or maybe I threw it away. I don't know.
My hand.
Of course.
Wow. Look, it's turning orange. This is over 2,000 degrees, and I feel nothing on my hand. Science is cool. What happens if I touch it now?
Dang, and it just goes away too. I was getting kind of worried. I'm like, wait, why is it actually making an orange spot on it? I thought it was just gonna stay black the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Black History Month, by the way. Yes, sir. Love my people. Love my people. But anyways, yeah. So it was changing color, and I was getting kind of concerned. But maybe that's just the effect of just the fire and stuff. But it's slowly going away now.
Probably won't burn you, but it will.
He's like, what an idiot.
SpaceX is building hundreds of starships all at the same time.
You guys are churning out rockets like they're cars.
Exactly.
Facts.
This is basically a car line that builds rockets.
I was then granted
That's so
access
insane,
to do
bro.
something that is normally off limits for civilians.
This is a flap, so it's getting all the tiles installed.
Can I put one on?
Okay.
Let me ask. We don't want the rocket to blow up.
Of course.
I mean, we've never had someone install flight hardware who's not trained for it. So what we got?
Yo, I would be so nervous to do this, bro. Like, you have to get this spot on, and they's gonna kick your ass out right away. They should, at least.
Here is a heat shield tile. We put this on, then we fold the edges up and we snap the tile in.
Okay.
And we're gonna let you do that.
Oh, really?
But you can only do this once, and we can't go backwards. So if you mess it up, we have to destroy it to get it out.
Really?
Oh,
so no
that
pressure.
makes sense.
That feels like a lot of
Okay,
pressure.
let's do it.
I mean, I would expect, very strict protocol with stuff like this, like that. If you mess up at all in any of this, yeah, it's got to get completely scrapped and stuff. Like, you can't just, oh, let me just let this corner stick out a little bit. It'll be fine, bro. The shit won't blow up and shit. Like, you have to pay attention to detail with everything you're doing in regards to this. Like, it just kind of makes common sense.
Rocket engineer.
Yeah, this will fly to space if you do it right. And if you don't,
You'll have to pull
bad.
it off. Right?
It's definitely
No, wrong.
definitely
angle.
wrong.
Maybe it does take rocket science.
So now
Yeah,
you
it
can
does.
push it.
Literally.
Push down.
There you go.
There it is.
Okay.
You did it.
Oh.
Now I'm signing the tile. MB, MrBeast. If for
Oh, that's
whatever
cool.
reason this tile causes the rocket to blow up, everything you're watching right now is AI. It's not real. You can't prove this is real.
Well, I'm an eyewitness.
Yo, why is he saying this AI, bro? I hate people that say that's just AI, like, when it's clearly them, bro. Like, that's just so dumb, bro.
You're also AI. In the case said this blows up.
As massive as this
Babe.
billion-dollar rocket factory is, it's still not big enough for the final step of building starships.
Oh my
This is how
gosh.
large Starship is. Once it's fully put together, everything we just showed you.
Oh,
The
wow.
camera doesn't do it justice. This thing is
Oh yeah, this camera does it no justice. Holy shit. Just imagine. Like, look how little they look right now, chat. You know what I'm saying? But just imagine being all the way at the bottom of this and just looking up at this shit. This big black dick.
massive. There's a good chance you'll be able to fly on
Rocket
this one
ship.
day and go to a different planet. Crazy.
And at the end
Oh
of our
my
Starbase
gosh.
tour, they took us to see all the other starships just waiting to go to space around the Starbase
What?
campus.
Social media and the news can make the
So these ones that don't, because they don't have like the black towel on it, right?
Waiting to go to space around the Starbase campus.
social media and the news can make
So maybe those ones are not going to go to certain places. I don't know.
Space around the Starbase campus.
social media and the news can make the future seem so negative and dire.
But honestly, what I saw in this
Yeah.
video gave me hope. From the insane of biotech, developed to give people with disabilities a new chance at life, to cars that literally fly in the air, redefining how we move around the world, to the DNA technologies, saving animals from suffering as well as from extinction, learning to live on other planets, and how to get there, pushing humanity beyond Earth to worlds we once thought unreachable.
And if you ask me, that's a pretty exciting future.
Definitely is, bro. Nah, this is a W video though, and MrBeast makes a good point and stuff, and this is kind of how I feel about things too, where it's like I know it's a popular thing to like bag on things that seem a little too futuristic, just in general with like AI, like robots, anything where it's just like it seems dystopian in a sense. Like a lot of us watch, Black Mirror and shit and see all the things that could possibly go wrong with technology, and all of that is very, very real and very true and everything. But the way I see it is like, dude, it's inevitable. Like, we're not gonna like digress as a society and in technology, and it's just kind of something something we just have to accept and just hope that things get used in the right way. But you know, at the end of the day, Chad, like, we are in danger every day. If you drive a car, you're in imminent danger. If you go on an airplane, you're in danger. Like, all this stuff was technology and probably looked at as weird back in the day. Like, imagine in the Stone Ages, just imagining cars and shit. Like, no, you always getting around on feet, or like in the Flintstones, bro, moving around in those rock cars and shit. No, but you get what I mean, right? There's always a danger factor to things, right? But you can't just like live like that. Like, at the end of the day, technology is going to come out whether you agree with it or not. You just have to like use it in the right way, you know? That's the best that we could do as a society, but the technology is not going to stop, bro. Like, we just got too many creative minds and too many advancements that are just happening every day, and it could be used for great things, bro. Like, that neural chip and stuff is so fucking amazing for people that are paralyzed and stuff and otherwise could live a very, I would say, like, pale life, honestly, bro. Or even like for the kid, bro, with the limb, you know, having certain technology where he can feel like he has like a full limb and stuff. Like, all this stuff can be used for good, and that's what you hope for in terms of advancement in technology. But yeah, there's always going to be a bad side to everything, to literally anything. Even things you guys see as good, there's a bad side to it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just like with technology, it's just going to keep advancing, and yeah, just hopefully it gets used for the right things, bro. And I feel like as a society, we're going to always push back against bad shit, you know, like, it's not just gonna let it slide or whatever. But yeah, Chad, sorry for that tangent. I was just, you know, hey, this is what I do these videos for. It's a talking yap. So if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Nah, but I love you guys, bro, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.